Hello, my friends. I did that in opposite order this time, which is a little weird, but it's fine. It's fine. We're here. Good evening. Happy Friday. It's Friday, right? I'm not doing this out of order. No, it's Friday. I'm not that crazy. We're doing Genshin tonight, which is something I haven't done on this channel before. How it's gonna work essentially is I need to grind for a bunch of materials to like level up characters and such. Which is what these Friday night streams are gonna be for. It's essentially gonna be like the same type of yap sesh that I do over like roguelikes. So even if you're not into Genshin Impact, I'm just gonna be talking out of my ass like I usually do. And there is a chance that grinding for materials and stuff in this game requires like an in-game currency. And there's a chance that I'm going to run out of that in-game currency. So if we reach the end of our grinding flow state before the end of the stream, I will probably pivot to a roguelike. Maybe we'll do some like Haste or Slay the Spire 2 or something. It's flexible. It's just a Friday night. It's just Friday night vibe stream. I'm not really arsed about it, but I just like to lay down the thought process. Especially since this is the first time we've done one of these. I guess let me get into it. We're gonna start with the recording account. So what has happened is there's the recording account, which is the one that I use for the long play that I'm posting on YouTube, cause it will need attention. I haven't been on this account in like a week, cause I batch recorded like 12 videos, and then I was like, no, we're good. I could just sit on these for a little while. But it does need some TLC. Its characters do need leveling. I need to get artifacts and weapons and shit for them. But that also limited resources, right? So once we're done there, we will probably pivot to my personal account, which is the one that I started playing the game on. And the one that has checks notes. Are we up to like 49 characters now? 48 characters. Because I had a problem in college. But there's gonna be more to do over there, is what I'm going to say. There's gonna be more to do. There's gonna be a wider variety of bosses that we can fight, a wider variety of characters that we can grind for. So that's the plan. And I just get to yap while all of this goes down. And we might divert into like some of the mini games. This game's chock-a-block full of like nonsense to do that isn't the game. I've had a particular weakness for there's like an in-game trading card game. You guys know, you bitches know I love like a TCG. So we might play that a little bit to pad out the runtime, but I make no promises, because if I fall into the Genius Invocation TCG hole, that's just gonna be the rest of the stream. That's just gonna be the rest of the stream, I swear to God. Oh, let me get in here. Oh, this one gotta load a little bit, I forgot. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have a bunch of notifications and shit. Are you ready for this? because I haven't been on this account in like a week, but I've still been doing like the daily check-ins, and I think they last for a little while. Oh yeah, there's an event happening right now. This account will not be able to make it to that event though, because the event is in Inazuma, and we've barely gotten to Liyue. Pardon me while I get rid of all these freaking notification bubbles. Check this shit out. Oh yeah. It's been a minute. But the check-in rewards last for like a month, so. Beautiful. And that's just like the update stuff. There's new characters. I don't know if we're gonna do any pulls today. I think we have plenty of primos for it. Well, in theory. Oh, I don't care about the epitomized path. I don't pull for weapons usually. Pulling for weapons is a whale's job. But yeah, this is the account that we really can't do any quests on because I have to record all of the quests and all of my commentary for the long play. But we can do as I said, the like grinding missions and stuff. Oh, and the dailies. Let's do some dailies and like the reputation quests. That's fine. That's fine. Navigate me. Teleport my lazy ass all the way up here. Like a 2-minute walk. Oh, my computer is whoring. Good God. Hello? Aren't you a Fatui? What do you want? You are a Fatui. I've been watching you. What do you want? Fine proposition for you. How would you like to join the Fatui? If you haven't been watching my series on YouTube, these are like the bad guys of the series. I'll give it some thought. Hey, what do you mean you'll give it some thought? Shouldn't we be refusing right away? You know, like probably, but also I could probably sabotage them from the inside if I wanted to. If you want to do great things, there's no place like the Fatui. But look at you, you have questions, yeah? Is this really like a daily quest? Tell me about the Fatui. How very direct. It's quite the long story. But given that you're not an official member of the Fatui, I can't tell you either. I've heard there are a lot of hilly trolls around Mondstadt, and some have even huddled together into groups. Let's make a deal. Take a stroll outside and bring a trophy from a Mitatroll back for me, and I'll tell you a story. How does that sound? Is that all you need? I've killed Mitatrolls before. What, too easy? It'll do. Or do you think you could take on something nastier? Just go and be back soon. I'll wait here. If you keep me waiting any longer, I'd have been put to sleep by this wind. I've got... Are you not gonna let me... Sometimes when the game is like, hey, go get me a thing, or like go get me a couple of these things, really all, like, sometimes when the game is like, go get me a couple of these things, it's already in your inventory, it will just let you, like, hand them off to the person without having to go get them. But sometimes they're like, hey, go get me some things, and then it's like specific quest item versions of those things. So you do still have to go get them. Which is like a little bit annoying, but not the end of the world. Hello? Adventurers Guild is now recruiting new members to sign up to speak with Brainmaster Cyrus and Mondstadt today. That's a wild place to put like a recruitment poster. Amber probably put that up there, didn't she? I'm also realizing how far away this is. Okay. Let's go fight some Hitler trolls. Dude, you can never hit what I want you to hit. You're supposed to aim for the Sama turtle. Don't touch me. There also isn't a Mida turtle over here, unless they're gonna call reinforcements on me, which is fine. Hello?
Disappear!
That'll do. I'm too lazy to swap to my archer. Hello? Hey, there he is.
Witness the power of the one.
Windblade!
If you do your elemental nonsense right, you can stun these guys out of attacks, which is really... it's really fun to do. I'm not usually, like, good at combat in these types of games, and I'm, like, passing at combat in Genshin because I've played it so much. Alright, I'm having a sippy. I got some raspberry sweet tea today. Very good.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Alright, here's your loot. Sure have. Let me have a look. Well, it's passable. Now let me tell you a little something about the Fatui. We Fatui hail from... God, Zapalarni Palace. We hear the commands of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and we inherit her will, enacting it throughout the land. That's short. The 11 strongest among us have been granted the title of Harbingers by Her Majesty. Compared to the nameless grunt like me, the 11 Harbingers are truly great figures. If you join the Fatui and prove your strength, then perhaps you might be chosen by one of them. And then you'd be on the up and up. Depending on which Harbinger you get quote-unquote chosen by, I don't know if on the up and up it is the correct... One of them does unethical human experimentation. Do you know that? Do you know one of your guys does unethical human experimentation? Because I feel like you might need to know that. As for me, well, I'm hardly chosen, but I am running a little errand here for Signora. If you made me choose, I'd prefer to work under Capitano. Capitano is like... one of, if not the top dog of the Harbingers, isn't he? I truly can't remember. I know like half of them. of like the 11. I know Tartaglia, I know Dotor, I know Signora, obviously. I know... Oh, the one from Inazuma. Was he a Harbinger? Or is he just... There was... Some wild shit happens at the end of the Inazuma arc. I'm not interested in, like, spoiling all of it for you guys. If you haven't bared witness to all of Genshin Impact's story. I haven't even bared witness to all of Genshin Impact's story. I have played through a lot of it. I'm currently on my main file. We're in Sumeru right now. Like, just, well, mostly just got to Sumeru. So I'm a couple of countries behind. Okay. Easy dailies. Now we just gotta go over here. I'll take a heal, actually. Beautiful. Actually, this one's closer, you know?
With the wind!
Huh, I wasn't sure if that would fall down, and I guess it doesn't. Bye, Mitachurl. Bye, Mitachurl. Ouch. Sir? It's gonna be so wild, like going from this file to my other file. I'm not like crazy strong on my other file, but I am a lot stronger, I would say. So to be going up against like level 40 enemies and only be doing like damage in the hundreds is a little crazy.
Rain outlines your fate.
What the fuck is up, Empregalus? How you doing, dude? How's your Friday night going? I'm gonna fucking sneeze, y'all.
Disappear!
Bruh. It's like that, is it? You had an interview today for a $30 an hour job. Holy shit. And it went well? Hell yeah. Motherfucker. Summatrol's always ruining my vibe. Probably get a call on Tuesday for it. Yeah, I hope you get it. I hope it does go well. That's super exciting. I wish I made $30 an hour. I wonder how many, like,
An answer from this world?
subs and bits I would have to get to end up with $30 an hour. like at least 12, right? If you want to account for Twitch taking half. 12 subs an hour. That would be crazy. Your Forge is up and running, so you'll maybe stream it tomorrow? Hell yes. Forge stream, Forge stream, Forge stream.
Verdict is... Windblade!
Minor trolls are such a pain.
No, my sword!
And I know they're not even like the worst thing in the game. It's just like early. They're such brick walls. Every time I watch this game, I'm reminded of how much Rule 34 there is for Hilichurls. There's a lot! It's a little strange. I'm legally required to tell you to not Google it, however. If you've been on the internet for long enough, or been in circles for this game any amount of time, you've probably seen it. There's more, I would hazard to say, there's more Rule 34 for the Hilichurls of this game than there are for some of the men. It is hard to find like good Rule 34 content of the guys of this game, which I think is crazy because there's a lot of them. It's not like the roster has a lot of good women too, and I'm also an appreciator of all of the Rule 34 content of the good women of this game who are of age. I will specify, because I know there's some fucking degenerates out there, but they're like, it's so hard to find any content of the guys. Which is weird because you can get the models pretty easily, yeah. Can't imagine it's difficult to like rip that sort of thing. Alright, hi Catherine. Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Ad Astra.
And let's... Oh. There's a claim all dispatch again button? How did I not know that? I've been doing them individually the whole time. That's so stupid. It's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. We can't do that. We can do that. I'll do it for D-Luke. D-Luke's my boy. We can do the test runs. I don't know if they'd be very interesting to watch, though. That we cannot do. That's Miliastra, so we're not going to worry about any of that. Sorry, there's so many friggin' menus in this game. Bear with me for a second. Claim all. Now we got to use some resin. So... I could start looking up builds, but I think we're just going to work on levels at the moment. Oh, we just need some masks. That's fine. I can go around and fight some Hilichurls. And D-Luke needs... D-Luke can ascend. That's good.
What lies in...
Look at him as a little hawk. What a doofus. Kirara, I know we're not going to be able to do pretty much anything with because all of her shit is in Four-Armed Envoy of Dark Tidings. Yeah, in Sumeru. Which we are so not anywhere near Sumeru, my dude. That is a couple of countries away. So she can stay there. The Oceanid we do have available, but I hate that fight. I hate it. I hate that fight. Oh god, I remember. It was the first honest to god wall that I hit when I initially played through this game. The Oceanid boss fight kicked my entire ass. So we're gonna do some of these. My god. Excuse me. Tactical explosions, tactical explosions.
With the wind!
Aether might die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Oh god. I don't want anything to do with you, sir. Thank you.
Time for retribution!
So much still isn't bad. I like to kill these guys first because if you don't, they have a tendency to revive all of the other, not revive them, but like heal the other ones. How did that not kill you? Either we gotta get you doing better, dude. All this grinding it's honestly my least favorite part about Genshin, which is unfortunate because it's like, it's part of the daily stuff that you're supposed to do in Genshin. Which is also why I made it part of the stream schedule to make myself do it. It's a little dull, but it means I get to yap a lot. Which is what most of these streams are for anyways.
Disappear!
Damn it. I thought that was gonna catch them. That tornado never goes off where I think it's gonna go off. Which is a problem for me. Even though, like, I feel it should just go off where the direction I'm facing, but maybe that's too difficult for you motherfuckers to program.
Verdict is...
Oh, I'm also remembering we got a second world level up around when I stopped recording. That's why this is such a pain in the ass. I could revert the world level a little bit, but if you revert back to a lower world level, I don't know why that's so hard for me to say. You, get less rewards for, like, killing things. Everything becomes, like, easier. Like, lower level and stuff, but as a trade-off, you get fewer rewards and, like, worse rewards for doing things, so I don't tend to like to reduce the world level if I don't have to. Here we go! Dun, 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 dun. That's what Kibarra is on the team for, baby. So I have fucking none stamina. None stamina, left beef.
With the wind!
There you go. Pick all of them up. Good. I have to keep like double checking. My microphone is in the way of the overlay on the bottom left. So I keep having to check to see if my like skills are ready yet. Though they all do usually come with like a sound effect or whatever. The big ones do at least. The regular like elemental bursts do not come with a fancy sound effect to tell you that they're ready. Alright, another one down. We've got more level up materials. Let's see where we left off. I'm gonna try to get as many people to 40 as we can, I suppose. Because we've ascended through 40, but train of thought has completely left me. I don't want to power level any one character too hard currently, especially since we don't have that many characters. I just like to kind of get them all going on the same level. That's the objective. What do you got? Oh, spend a bunch of Mora? That's fine. We might need to grind for more Mora too, which we can do. Oh, how many? What am I looking for in this? I have 17 fragile resin? Jesus. Okay. Fragile resin is what our little renewable energy source. Likely ban evader. Yeah. Excellent. Sorry, I looked over at chat for a second. This fragile resin is a holdable and spendable version of the regular resin that we have been using. Well, we've sort of been using. We've been using condensed resin, which is a condensed form of whatever, the original resin. You get 200 original resin every like day or so. It refreshes on like a timer. And the original resin is what we're gonna need to prolong the grind sesh. Because this 200 resin will not last as long. It does sound a lot more weed coated every time I like say it. Got the resin for the grind sesh. I know that's a thing, right? maybe I'm dumb and white
With the
is
wind!
also a possibility.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a...
Alright, beautiful. We're using a lot of condensed resin if you haven't been reading all the little tooltips that keep popping up that I keep spamming through. Because it's a specific recipe that takes like 60 resin and compacts it into like condensed resin. And with the condensed resin, I could spend, at these ley lines, I could either spend 20 original resin to get like 1x rewards, you know? Or I can spend a single condensed resin to get 3 times the rewards, 3x rewards. And we do that because grinding's already a little annoying. So I try to do less of it if I can. Though we might have to grind for some of those crystal fly, whatever they're called. Where's the other one? There it is. Because it takes, the condensed resin does take original resin, but it also takes like a crystal core from a crystal fly. I can show you those in a second. Which does make it a little annoying. If you don't have them already. In my other file, I have like 100 of them. And I continually, you know, like grab them when I see them, so it ends up working out. Oh, cool. But on this one, I certainly don't have that many. Let me see. Nope. Here, I think? No. Here. Yes. I have 20. Which will do for now. Because we can only have 5 condensed resin at a time. But I really gotta log into this file more. You make condensed resin over here with Timaeus. Craft, please. Thank you. Oh, I thought I read that wrong. I thought for a second we still had 200 resin. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, while we're here, I'll also get the reputation quests. That'll give us something to do. Hi, Hertha. How's my reputation in Mondstadt? I can know Glory and Alfred and Brooke. These requests are usually pretty easy. Glory needs dandelion seeds. I think Brooke, yeah, Alfred needs windwheel asters, and Brooke needs some meat, some servings of meat. But they're like the only, excuse me, they're the only real easy way of getting like region experience other than just like exploring and doing the story quests. So I've been trying to keep on top of them. Hi, Glory. Glory needs some dandelion seeds. Have you brought them? Here they are. I'm pretty sure I do. I do have some dandelion seeds for you, Glory. I have a small gift for you. Please take it. May my wishes travel well with the wind. She's a little sad, but she's fine. Don't worry about her. Gosh, so tiring to run around with such limited stamina. Ooh, the church bell's ringing. I don't know if that happens a lot. I wonder if it's like a time of day thing. No, probably not. It might just be an ambient effect that I haven't noticed before. Oh god. Thought I was stuck in that fence for a second.
The sun is.
Hi, Alfred. You want some windwheel asters? Thanks for coming all this way. You have them ready? I do. I have plenty of windwheel asters for you. Sure, my daughter will love them. Thank you very much. Here's something for your trouble. Oh no. Is that who you're here to see? I'll leave you to it. Yike. We got Brooke, who's over in Springdale. Nice, 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 nice. Should have a pretty good amount of meat. It tends to be something I send for on my daily not the daily commissions, but the daily whatever they're called. We just did them. I want to call them exploits. It's not exploits. Expedition? Daily expeditions? That's what they're called. Oh my god, y'all. I don't know why my brain is so fried today. I'm so tired. Hey, achievement unlocked. Yippee! Do we also have... We have another reputation quest? I got all the reputation quests. Oh, we didn't level either. We could do bounties, but bounties are annoying. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we're strong enough to do bounties. Which is where the grinding comes in. Resin, beautiful. Where were we at on that, by the way? We're at Noel. Which we could probably do. How much money do we have right now? 427,000? That's not a lot, but It'll do. Let's go back and get some more Hero's Will or whatever they're called. The experience point. Level up materials. It's been so weird getting back into this game recently. Don't freeze me, please. Don't freeze me.
Burn!
I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna commit, please. Let me out. Let me out. Actually. Get him, Kirara. Get him.
Service with a smile.
Stop. You're gonna die. Please. There he goes. Motherfucker. This is what I'm talking about when I'm like, we need to be stronger.
Powerful.
Oh my god, I also need to stop using Singwa. This simply will not stand. Heal, please. I was gonna have an anecdote about my playtime recently, but I simply am firing on all fucking cylinders for this fight. Is it not raining anymore? That's wonderful news. No, Sinqua, please. No. I'm not even wet, please. I am still wet.
Windblade!
I truly cannot tell if it's raining. It is still raining. I'm gonna die. One of my least favorite elemental reactions, and it's everywhere in this game. It is, unfortunately, it is one of my favorites to use, which is a little hypocritical of me, I know. But it's just ruins everything. Ruins everything. All of my builds, all of my nonsense, die. Good fucking god. Get him, Kirara.
Sign here, please.
Pillatrol, don't even fucking start with me.
Disappear!
Die. Jesus Christ. That was harder than it needed to be. Who's still mad at me? That Hillatroll over there. That's so funny. But also fuck him. Goodbye. I should probably just wait until the rain stops, but also that that's boring. Oh good, no rain over here. might be able to get something done, finally. Anyways, it's been really weird getting back into this game. I do still enjoy it. I'm having fun with my time, despite how annoying some of these mechanics are. I bitch because I love it. You know what I mean? When you like critique something that you because you like it and you know it can be better and you want it to be better. Damn it, D-Luke. I certainly haven't missed the gacha mechanics, though. I only really had one incident with gacha mechanics on my main account. My personal account, I'll say.
Rain outlines your fate.
I was trying to get one of the characters on the last banner. Because I haven't played in a while, I didn't really have any good Dendro characters. There were 2 Dendro characters, there were 2 Dendro banners. Last battle pass? I don't know how you want to quantify it. So I tried to pull for one. Because I got a bunch of primos and stuff. I had a bunch saved up, and I had a bunch, just from coming back to the game and doing stuff. So I had ample opportunity. I was like, how many wishes could it possibly take? It took like 60 wishes, y'all. It took so many fucking wishes. And this is why, again, this is why I tell you not to give these people money. I got I got a C4 Kirara. I didn't even have Kirara before like pulling on that banner. And I ended up with a C4 Kirara before I ended up with the banner character. I pulled that bitch 5 times before they gave me the banner character. It was tremendously annoying. She's hot though, so can't be too mad about it. But then the new banner character, or one of the new banner characters, is like a little dragon guy, Durin, who I sort of know from plot, but this is a different Durin. It seems to be a long story. But I was like, I really, I like dragons. I really like his design. I would love to have him. I'll throw him a 10 pull. And immediately pulled him. So I guess that's where all of my luck went. Kind of feels like that, just how the odds are. You win some, you lose some. You always have. I always seem to have like the weirdest luck. Adventure rank 30 run, nice. Seem to always have the weirdest luck when pulling for characters. Alright, and she needs Basalt Pillar, which we don't even have access to the Geo Hypostasis yet, so. Empregolis, what kind of favor do you want me to do you?
I created another universe and founded Paradise.
Oh no.
For I,
It's not gonna let you post the link. Butcher that link for me so that I can look at it. I'm curious as to what you found.
With this, I may more fully.
Yes, Fischl. We got Lisa. Amber's fine. Barbara needs a level. She's gonna need ocean and stuff too. See if I can find it.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
The filter is such a pain. I don't know how the bots get around it so easily. You gotta space like everything.
La da 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 da.
Where do we, I need more resin. It, mostly did. Give me a second. Let me see if I can.
Storm terror.
Have you
Did
heard?
something bad happen again?
That's so weird. When I look up werewolf tapestry, it's Hogwarts Legacy. Also, you auto-corrected my shit and didn't give me the opportunity to un-auto-correct it? That's so annoying.
Storm terror.
There it is.
Did something bad happen again?
Hold on. Space. Space. That's it.
Have you heard? Storm terror.
What?
Storm terror. Did
What
something
is
bad
that?
happen again?
Impreglous? Why? Is this an actual, like, album cover? You could buy it as a fanny pack? That didn't answer my question. Impreglous.
Did something bad happen again?
Wild.
15, 16.
Give me a couple of these. Not a real band? Damn. I wanted to listen to that album. 12. 18. Let's do 12 first. Let's do it in increments of 2. Blink, blink. Yeah, Beefo saw it too. Hey, Beefo. Welcome back to the stream. And give me one more. Nope. I did it out of order. One more of these. And then craft. Was that you? Is there a duck in here? Oh, sure. Blame the dog. Big dad energy of you. Alright, let's get some more of these. fights under control. Ooh, I need some of these too. This is a level up material that's like only in these freaking hills, dude. Alright. Maybe? There we go.
Wind blade.
Oh lord. I love that this game is just hornier Breath of the Wild. I mean, yeah. Oh, there he goes. And he did die. That's so funny. The game in and of itself isn't that horny. It has its moments, I'm not gonna lie. But the actual game is not super like that. It's just the fandom that does that. Use the condensed resin, yes please. I wanted those materials, but... Oh, they are down there. How far away? Oh, we're gonna have to teleport anyways. Okay. Yippee! Beautiful. In the middle of the gorge. That's annoying. This game is certainly more complicated than Breath of the Wild, which is hilarious because Breath of the Wild has its moments. But I was yelling about this on fucking Wednesday, on the Whip Wednesday stream, about all the shit I'm getting up into in the new area. Well, new to me. It's probably a couple of years old by the game's timeline. And I do really like, oh, here's the crystal flies. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I do like the complexity of this game. I find it fascinating. It's what drew me to the game in the first place. But after playing it for literal years, especially like playing it and coming back to it, I was so lost. I was like, I think I remembered like all the shit that I went through, but like, do I? They're bringing up names and places and proper nouns, and I'm like, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Rain cutter.
Wind blade.
Thank you, Impregalus, for gifting a tier 1 sub to I'm a Hoe for Quesadillas. I can't believe you found my alt account. No, I'm kidding. I do be a hoe for quesadillas, though. Truer words have never been spoken on this stream, that is correct. Unless it was I'm a slut for queso? Yeah. I'm a hoe for quesadillas and I'm a slut for queso. I would love. Try to do a quick teleport. Do a quick heal at Windrise. No sushi for this ground? No. No sushi first ground.
La da 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 da.
Yeah, Barbara, you're adorable. Go off, I guess. Okay, she's up. Jean needs some levels. Oh god. This shit's so expensive. How much? I think we're gonna use these last 3 condensed resin and then we're gonna pivot to my other account. I think that's what we'll do. Oh my god.
I would never.
She would, I don't even know if she would eat it. Like the smell alone of wasabi, she would be like, what the fuck? You trying to poison me?
Hey.
Mom? Hey mom? What the fuck? I gotta build some of these guys so bad.
Wind blade.
All right. Another one. Smash his mug on ground. I kind of wish we could do story quests on stream. I know we can't for this account. We could maybe for my other account, but there's so much reading, y'all. I think I would like lose my voice. I don't know. We'll see how we feel. I might be able to do like a side, like character side quest or 2. But there was a side quest that I did recently with a character, Hazo, I believe, who, it was such a long-winded, it was his hangout quest, I think, and it was so long, and he's so insufferably long-winded. He just talks and talks and talks and talks and talks. And I think he's fun as a character, but having to go through, with the hangout quests, you have to go through them like several times to get all 5 endings. And it was like, before I even hit the first ending, I was like, oh my god. This is gonna take a million years. And I don't want to inflict that upon me. I don't want to inflict that upon you all. I think I want to keep these pretty grind-centric. Especially because, you know, if you haven't caught up with the story quests as far as I have, I try not to spoil things. I'll talk about spoilers, but only with a proper spoiler warning ahead of time. And I also feel like if I set the precedent for like doing story quests on these streams, we would be here forever. I'm already streaming like an hour longer on Fridays, voluntarily, but I get so quickly lost in the sauce. Freaking fire slimes.
Disappear!
Alright, that's all the condensed resin I had. Do one more round? Or should we do... I could do like domains or something. Where are we at? Gene. Beautiful. And Gene just needs some hurricane seeds, which we could get. I'm not opposed to finding some hypostasis. Oh, I have no money. That's unfortunate. None money. Same. We all hit that time in our lives where we have none money. That time for me has been from my birth till and through today. Can't break a 30-year streak now, can I? All right. We'll do a couple more of these, and we'll get a bunch of money. I don't even want to do a full 5. Let's do 4. It's resin, craft. Okay. Alright, okay.
Cheers.
Pregalus, thank you for gifting a tier 1 subscription to I'm a Slut for Pizza Hut. Honestly, also Val, I had a lot of Pizza Hut in my college years. It was like the most easily deliverable local like place, and I liked a lot of their sides, so I had it a lot. There's supposed to be in like a strip mall sort of area by our house, there's like a corner shop that has had a sign in it that says Pizza Hut coming soon for God, probably the whole time we've been here. Like at least 5 years. There's been no construction. There's been no development of it at all. It's just a sign that says Pizza Hut coming soon. Also, and Pregalus, thank you for gifting a tier 1 subscription to Werewolfussy. We love to see it. Welcome to the fold, Werewolfussy.
Let me weave you a bird.
Yo, And Pregulus, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Labia Chapstick and putting us at our sub goal of 10 subs. That's crazy. You're always throwing subs my way, and even though I know they're like 80% for the bit, I do really appreciate all the subs. It's for the homies, the bit is a side thing. And you know what? I respect the hell out of it. One second. You're dope and you deserve support. Aww. That's sweet of you. And fuck Paimon. Paimon sucks. Yeah. She's not my favorite. And I think I talked about that in the long play too. I'm finally at the point to getting some of the quests and plot lines with her new voice actor. Cause the voice actor for Paimon got replaced over some drama that I'm not privy to. So she's got a new voice now, and I can't say that I like it any better than this current Paimon voice. They're both pretty bad. Wish someone would throw kinky subs at me. No, Impregulus, I think she's talking about the other kind of sub. She has streamed before, though. Like on Twitch. Yeah, he streamed for like 30 minutes. I remember that, it was fun. I showed her the ropes. She knows how to do it. Nice. Ouch. Oh, Jesus. I want subs, but I don't think I'm dumb enough to satisfy them. You never know. Everyone requires a different level of attention and wants and needs and desires. It would be like something for a Fae that just gives you putting in car parts and no instructions. Honestly, I'm certain somebody's into that. Where are we at? We got 2 more? Okay. 2 more. Oh my goodness. Is she squeaking? Big squeaking this ground. Oh, don't throw mud on me, ass.
Wind blade.
Do it again. Come here. No, don't fucking reset. Dumb cunt. What are you? I'm so into combat, I can't even read that comment right now. Just show up at their house randomly with some super old Dreamcast game and a boner, we'll figure it out from there.
What you got?
Fair. Is that not how you're supposed to do it? Have I been doing it wrong? No, I'm kidding. I don't have a Dreamcast. I used to.
The wrong test subject. Replace my
You still have a VMU and as a keychain? Oh my god. I was obsessed with those things. The visual memory card or whatever. Visual memory unit. That's the vibe of me in middle school. Sadly, I didn't have a Dreamcast or boners. And what is there to live for without a Dreamcast or boners? That's what I'm saying. GameCube and knockers. There are two genders. Dreamcast boner and GameCube knockers. Tag yourself.
with the wind.
N64 and knockers? Oh, hell yeah. Also valid. You're my age, Beef. No. I'm gonna shit your pants. Guys, stop fighting. Shakira, stop fighting. Okay. Incontinence is a sign of old age. No. Where were we? That's right. I got my money. We can get my adventure rank rewards.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to
It's also a sign you got tasered in the guts at a friend's house. Are you speaking from experience? Or are you speaking from doing too much research? Because both I can respect. Maybe Impregalus. Please. Once upon a time. Jesus Christ. Let me buckle in, hold on. Should I do a 10 pull for like Nicole or Durin? I don't know if I need either of them, but it would be funny if I just got one of them on stream. They're gonna be up for a couple weeks. I don't think we're gonna pull. Is that a buddy's house in late high school and had just been a place called Menards? Yeah, I've been to a Menards.
Which should I choose?
They're like a grocery store slash hardware place. We have them in Ohio. Let me swap accounts real quick. And then we'll do some more. Keep telling your story. I'm still here. Login interface, please. Your dad had built the Menards? When he was building it, he dropped a hammer, so he said Dad dropped a hammer on Menards. That's very funny. That's a good bit. Login information, thank you. Now the location is a Dick's Sporting Goods, so the joke is now that Dad dropped a hammer on Menards and Dick's popped up. Excellent. Yes.
Is the space a 1 foot to the left of your foot issue?
I suppose it is.
Go get your ball! Go get your ball!
Mikey, where's your ball? I threw it. He had been to Menards and he saw a shot collar that went from Chihuahua to bear. So of course he bought it to see what bear felt like. I don't think you should do that. Brother. My brother in Christ.
Did something dreadful happen again?
I'm gonna unnavigate the quest. We're not doing this right now. Boop. Putting the poo in Winnie the Pooh.
Today's recommendation is
We're chilling in his unfurnished basement with like 8 people way out in the boonies. That is always how this happens, isn't it? I'm building Chongyun at this point. So there's a domain that we can do. And
Heart be pure, evil
the
be
cryo
erased,
regis we could also
mind be
fight.
purged.
I have a lot more fragile resin on this account, so we can play in the space a little longer. We were seeing how hard we could all get shocked and not cry. I personally got up to goat, which wasn't bad. That's pretty impressive. That's bigger than Chihuahua, but smaller than bear.
Be
Let's do some cryo Regisvine first.
There will definitely.
Do like 1 or 2 cryo Regisvine, and then we can do the domain. This shit was on our necks, which was a terrible idea, and someone said, I bet if I put it on my body it wouldn't hurt so bad. Yeah, to some extent. He was right, but he tasered too close to the sun. Jesus. Hello, Regisvine.
Let's light it up! Adventure time!
See if I can remember how to freaking do this fight. He went to bear and put it on his colony bits, and the shit shocked so hard I could hear it across the room. Oh my god. And then he shit his pants and we all made fun of him for it. Honestly, not unreasonable.
rain out. Find
Oh,
your
this was a
fate.
bad idea.
Time to act. No, my sword.
Give me the ult. Give me the ult. Oh, he's got it. Beautiful.
Going in.
The face part. The face part, Benny. The face part. As you can see on this account, I'm doing a little bit more damage. Not a whole lot, but like a little bit. There's the fire. Thank you. Well, that's right. We'll just do the one then. And then give me the domain that I've been doing this domain so much. We want Emblem of Severed Fate for Chongyun. So we'll go there. I can't imagine getting tasered. I know that's like something that a lot of people are, I don't know, curious about the effects or like if they could take it. I'm sure it's not that bad, but I don't think I need to get tasered. The fear of the pain is worse than the actual pain, probably. But it also probably depends on the taser. I'm gonna be honest. I saw, there was a Tumblr post that I saw once where someone was like, they had met this, I'm pretty sure it was a girl. They had met this girl, and the girl was like showing them that she had a taser, and they were like, "Ooh, can I hold it? Can I see it?" And she was like, "No, I don't usually like let people hold the taser because everybody tends to like shock themselves with it to see if they can handle it." And they were like, in that moment, I had never wanted anything more than to like shock myself with that taser.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a burn.
From whence you came.
I'm not a person who's immune to those sort of intrusive thoughts, so I feel like acquiring or owning or being around a taser probably isn't great for me. Anytime I found out a friend had a taser for any reason, I demanded to try it. I figured you would. You seem like the guy. The type of guy. I say that affectionately. I don't know if I could. Continue challenge, please. We'll just do this another couple of times. As long as I don't die. I need some buffs, some food buffs. Let me eat. Gotta make more food. Maybe we'll do that, too. I'm listening. Make your case. Pain is fun sometimes. You know, you're not wrong.
Ring cutter.
A touch of frost.
I'm Impregalus and welcome to Roll by in America. Jackass intro plays. Fuck.
Teamwork is true.
We gotta get this mage first. Because they'll heal themselves and that's really annoying.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
Don't try it.
From whence you came, swift and merciful.
Miter trolls, dude. Even on this file, they're a huge pain in the ass. I feel like the Jackass was a pinnacle of boys will be boys. Absolutely it was.
Let me weave you a verse.
That is also my belief. I've never watched any of Jackass though. Is that weird? Probably not. Considering all the other stuff I also haven't watched, it's not the weirdest. Don't mention that around my family. Don't worry, I won't. My mom and youngest brother will sit you down, my sister might too. I know they would. Storm Cage defense. God, challenge. We are not going to sit down in the middle of stream and watch Jackass. First of all, Twitch would not stand for that sort of thing.
No, my sword. Rain cutter.
Soon though? I don't know. Maybe.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
It feels like something you could do on like as like a Discord movie night or something.
Adventure time!
But I don't have a Discord, so. Well, I have a Discord. I don't have an official Technicolor branded
Rain outlines your fate.
Discord.
From whence you came.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
One with my blade.
I have like 3 Discords I barely use. I only ever am active in Discords that I have with like close friends.
Know my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter!
I'm a part of some Discords for like groups and like games and stuff, but I'm not really active in any of them. And that's on crippling social anxiety. Your stream Discord is gonna be called Not a Cult. How very not suspicious of you. HP, defense circlet, you're killing me here. There's specific stats we're looking for. That's why we're doing this back to back to back.
One with my blade.
That's why I've done this domain so many freaking times.
Let me weave you a verse.
Submit for judgment. Forth my blade.
I'm going in! Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Rain cutter.
Spirit blade. Attack.
I think the builds on these 4 are already okay. This tends to be the team that I use, affectionately referred to as these bitches gay, good for them. Because I think these 4 twinks are in a polycule together. That's my, like, good end to Genshin Impact.
One with my blade.
So I've built them up a little bit before, but I'm trying to refine the builds because shit just keeps getting more and more difficult. No, I don't know. Am I at max world level? Oh, you didn't, you motherfucker. I don't think I am. I think max world level is like 8 or 9 and I'm at 7. Nope. No, you won't let me look at the thing right now. That's fine. Also, let me get my defense back up. Delicious butter crab.
Know my sword.
Crab is okay. I'm not too much of a seafood guy.
Submit for judgment.
I've been to, you know, like Maine and Louisiana and stuff, and I've had various types of shellfish, and they're fine.
Scratch.
Not really my favorite though.
Rain outlines your fate. Teamwork is dreamwork.
I had a crawfish po' boy in New Orleans,
From whence you
and that was pretty good. It was like a breaded fried crawfish. That I can get behind. But I'm not the type of guy who likes to like crack open a whole fucking crab.
Swift and merciful.
Everybody stand.
Mostly because it seems a little like annoying to have to do. If I wanted to work for my food, I would have just made it at home. I don't want to... Not the crab kraken type. Not really. I'll eat crab like in stuff. Like sushi. And I've had like crab dips and stuff, like crab rangoon. Chris said I don't crack crab, I crack baddies. Something like that. Certainly. Let's go back here. Boop. Not much of a lobster guy either. I know too much about lobster. and that in a sense that like how lobster used to be like poor man's food and then it got co-opted and turned into a luxury item, despite the fact that they used to be called like roaches of the sea, essentially. They're fine. Again, I'll have lobster like in stuff, but I'm not like the kind of guy who does like a lobster tail. That's not a, I don't know. Not my vibe. Let me see. See what we got here. Love. I think this one's always gonna be HP as the main. We're looking for crit damage, crit percent, elemental recharge, and attack, I think. Let me pull up this build. Crit rate or damage, attack percent, elemental mastery, energy recharge. That's what it is. It's got defense on it, but that's not terrible. And I might be able to change that, actually. Welcome to the core gameplay loop of Genshin Impact. Numbers. It's all math. It's all math all the way down. Let's see how far we can get this. Attack up. I would love an improvement to any of these crits. Of course, it's the defense. Of course. Let's fuck me, right? There, the crit rate up. Okay. 4780 versus 3571. We lost the energy recharge, but honestly, that's probably fine. And then we've got... Ooh. No, I don't think I'll switch on that. That's fine. HP attack percent? Doesn't have good substats though. That's also fine. Did we get... I need one of these with a cryo damage bonus on it. And it has not given it to me yet. And it has still remains to not give it to me. Circlet's not great. That's fine. That's fine. I also feel like this weapon's not great for him. He keeps dying. His recommended weapon is this stupid Wolf's Gravestone, I think. But I have that on Razor. And I like having it on Razor, and I don't have a second one, so I guess we hold. I guess we hold on that for now. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to use the crafting bench. Let's get some more condensed resin. We can maybe go fight some other bosses. Some interesting bosses. Because on this file I have more of the world unlocked, so we can fuck around more. Of course, the bosses don't take condensed resin, unfortunately. It's just the domains and the ley lines that do, which I think is a little silly. Go craft 4 of those, and then I'll eat 2 more condensed resin, fragile resin, so we can go fight a boss. But who do we want to fight is the question. We got a lot of options. I've got mechanical monsters. I've got cubes. I've got Thunder Oceanid. I've got Big Wolf. You guys want to go see Big Dog? I don't remember how this fight works, but we can go see Big Dog. The Golden Wolf Lord. Let's see. Big dog, big dog, big dog. Hello? Big dog. I seem to remember this fight being annoying, but it's probably fine. Ooh, you've got a lot of HP, my friend. Oh, that's right, because he's got the fucking...
Rain cutter.
One with my blade.
These Rift Hounds have this really annoying, like leech life mechanic, where
Submit for judgment.
if you're afflicted with it, you just hemorrhage HP.
Let's light it up. Rain outlines your fate.
No, don't touch me. No, don't touch me. Please.
Change of
Run out of
plans.
stamp. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're fine. Wolfie wolf. Oh, you were not down for that long. I'm not tall enough. Come back here.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh god. Rude.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I need some HP. Oh, right. I don't have Geo. Not on this team. Which means we're probably gonna have to back out of this fight. Oops. My bad. We could fight the Oceanid on this file. So I was complaining about him earlier. Or her, technically, I think. I forgot. There's so many enemies. Like, not a whole lot of enemies that require specific elements. But when enemies do require specific elements, it's always the fucking Geo ones. Because you can react with, like, every other element reacts with each other, but Geo is pretty inert. So, a lot of these Geo bosses, the Golden Wolf Lord, the Geo Hypostasis, and stuff like that, are like, no, you specifically need Geo to even participate in this fight. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I guess I'll die then.
There is no purer form of water than rain. It can aid us greatly in the purging of evil.
I need to heal. I'm not excited about this fight. Can I tell you? We're gonna do it, because I need to do it, because I have so many freaking people on this roster who need Oceanid parts.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses.
Her design's
upon the
very
waters
pretty.
of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
But being pretty doesn't keep her from being annoying.
From whence you came,
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
swift and merciful.
Oh, the ducks. That's great. Do so much fucking damage though. What the hell?
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
Yeah, go off, queen. Heal real quick. You can continue to be mad about it. Just let me scarf down some delicious food first.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Oh, more ducks. Good God.
Spirit blade, attack!
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
I forgot that did so much damage. Ah! Gonna run out of the ability to eat food. We're fine for now.
A touch of frost.
Why do they never miss? Everybody stand!
One with my blade. Submit for judgment.
Let's see what happens when
Okay.
you lose your foothold.
We need to heal a little bit more. We're good. We're good.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
A touch of frost.
Love it when you have an enemy in a video game. Usually like a boss. But I find it often with
Rivers flow. Water will exist.
find it often with normal enemies too, where they just have like that thing that they say that gets grates on you after a while. Oh, stop. This game's chock-a-block full of them. And Breath of the Wild was not, mostly because most of the enemies didn't speak, which I think is a godsend, truly. It's something you don't think about until you have to play a game like this where you have to grind for materials and fight these bosses daily for weeks, you know? Alright, that's the Oceanid fight. Which I could do again, but I don't really want to. Haven't done Pyro Regicide in a while. Let's run and do that. Pyro Regicide is pretty easy for this team. Though I should definitely heal before we get there. Gotta run around a bit and have the food wear off. Ooh, I can actually cook more food here. Let's do that, actually. Not a whole lot more food, but I'm running out of my healing stuff. Oh, we just got this recipe for the pita pockets. They're cute. Cook me like a bunch of these, like 20 of these. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. That's all I need. Well, other than to eat one, I suppose. Okie dokie. Pyro Regisvine is largely the same as the Cryo Regisvine, just with fire instead of ice. I don't even know if it has, like, really a changed moveset or anything. It's just...
From whence you came.
It's just a fire flower.
One with my blade.
No, my sword! Ring cutter!
I wonder if anyone's made
Spirit blade.
like a good like personality quiz type thing for like what element you would be in Genshin Impact. I feel like that was the thing that I looked for back in the day, but we didn't have as many like countries and as much knowledge of all of the elements as we do now. In the game, there, I think there's officially like everything but the last country, everything but Snezhnaya is in the country now. In the game. So since we know more, I wonder if we might, if someone has made a good personality quiz. I've had this thought before and I've never gone and Googled it. But I might after stream or something. Because it's something I've considered, mostly as like a writer, trying to figure out like
Observe and
where
know my heart.
any OCs would fit in the canon
Outlines your fate.
or anything. But also just for my own
Teamwork is dreamwork!
curiosity.
Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
I forgot how much HP this guy has. I also don't know if I have anybody who takes the materials that this guy drops.
Witness the power of Gua.
Has that stopped me though? No.
From whence you came.
Recorded. Each deed will be judged. By laws of creation born, by motion stars inscribed.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I forgot the mechanics of the fight.
Divine flames pierce all that is beautiful. Draw near.
No, my sword! Ring cutter!
One.
This guy's pretty new. I don't remember having this much trouble with him before, but I do remember it being a long fight, so.
Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
Fourth, my blade.
And I think it's certainly a longer fight if you let him fucking heal himself.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Witness the power of
Deed will be judged.
A touch of frost.
Laws of creation born, by motion stars inscribed.
Let's light it up.
Yeah, damn. Like, I can't destroy this shit at all.
Divine reigns. Judgment.
Rain outlines your fate.
I do love this enemy's design.
Spirit Blade, attack!
I will say. There's a couple of these characters in this game now. These weird, like, biblical angel types that I wasn't expecting.
Know my sword.
And I think they're fun. I think they're neat.
Recorded. Each deed will be judged. Laws of creation born, by motion stars inscribed.
There's no sense in doing this, really.
Forth, my blade.
We just gotta make sure we dodge out at the right time.
Divine flames, peaceful,
There we go.
Submit for judgment.
Let me leave you a verse. Know my sword.
judgment.
All these guys talking shit about judgment and all that. There we go.
Concluded.
All right. Yeah, Plume of the Fallen Watcher. I actually kind of want to figure out. Hold on. Take me back to Windrise. I want to know if there's anyone in this game that needs that. I'm sure there is. They wouldn't have put it in the game otherwise, but... Oh, Linnea? Let me see. Character level up material, no boss drops. It's only used for Linnea. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that correctly.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
Playable Geo character. Geo bow user, which is interesting. But yeah, she's the only one. That's kind of crazy. And she's a 5-star too, which means there's just about no chance of me getting her because I didn't play while her banner was running. Oh well. I am gonna take that heal actually. Yes, please. Thank you. I need core lapis for Chongyun, which we could go get. It's just gonna take more running around, which is fine. Actually, yeah, we could do that. Let me get, who was it? I'm gonna swap out Bennett real quick. One of these characters, I think it's Chi-Chi. There's Chi.
I will bring my notebook.
She's adorable. I believe she has an ability. Give me talents? Yeah. Displays the location of nearby resources unique to Leeway on the minimap, which includes like flowers and ore, I believe. So as long as she's in our party, if we just run around Leeway for a little while, we should get some good ore. And we could just vibe. It's all vibes anyways. However, she's not gonna actually give me, not Chi-Chi. Is it Ningguang? There she is.
Understood.
She is so pretty. Because Ningguang has an ability. Yeah. Oh, she only displays the location of ore veins used in forging, which is not what I want. That's like the crystal, the regular iron, the white iron. That's not what we need, because we are looking for a rock, but it's not an ore. So unfortunately, Ningguang, we are gonna have to swap you out for Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi's delivery service. Excellent. So we can just run around. I know there's some core lapis over this way. There's like a village over here. And I am gonna kind of ignore some of the enemies. I know you can see there's a hand on the map that's telling me to go up on this cliff face. That's Chi-Chi's ability. That's the resource unique to Leeway that we gotta go get. But it's not guaranteed to be the core lapis that we need, because there's a bunch of resources unique to Leeway. It's probably Julian chilies or something. Oh, also, you can get this doofus off of my map. Oh no, it's Chingsa flower. Chingsa flower? I am notoriously pretty bad at my pronunciation, but I do my best. There's violet grass. Oh, and this stuff, the blue stuff, the Noctilucous Jade, we also need. There we go. I don't remember how much we need for Chongyun, but I know it's a lot. And he needs core lapis for every level of ascension, so we may as well get what we can. Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Please don't freeze me. This looks like a place you would have core lapis, right? All these big orange rocks. Little dragon statue. Nope, it was violet grass.
It was worth
And
the
a chest that I've never gotten before. So that's fun. I think we're gonna continue heading towards the towns this way. Aha. I see. It's like a pickaxe symbol up there. Is that something that I placed actually? Yeah. For crystals. Probably not core lapis, but also this cliff is a lot taller than I thought it was. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, it's the Chinks and Flower again. That's fine. There are other characters that need Chinks and Flower. I'm not mad about it.
Ride on wind and cloud alike.
Oh yeah, there's crystals over there. That's fine. What about here? More flowers. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Because this is the village. Chinksa village. Strange. Maybe I don't remember this game as well as I thought I did. This is also why this game's so pretty, dude. I do love the look of a lot of these towns. But this is also why we're like so out of this freaking resources, because one, I have multiple characters who need it, and two, it's like freaking impossible to find. What if I hold on? No. Here, maybe. Lapis. Under cliffs and leeway, a recommendation on Mount Hulao. Okay, we can go to Mount Hulao, which is up this way. Nope. Mount Tianhang. Julian Karst. Hulao is this one. Yes. Okay. Alright, okay, alright, okay. Yay! There it is. Geoslimes, I really don't want anything to do with you right now. Can't you just let me harvest my rock? Can't Can't you just let me get my rocks off?
Time to act. Rain cutter.
Nice. There more down here?
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
No, that's a hilichurl. Aha, there it is. Yes, yes, I see you.
No, my sword.
Beautiful. Is it like way down there? I really just need to make like a route that I follow on where all of these level up materials are. But as I said before, I've got so many freaking characters. That route would probably take me like an hour to complete. Even if I teleported around everywhere. Alright, where are we at? Ooh, 38 of 45. Excellent. $39. $40. 41. Mr. Hilichurl, please. I'm kind of busy here. Oh, I do not have enough stamina to make it up here. Uh-oh. Gonna fall and break poor Chongyun's legs. Rest in pepperonis, you poor twink. No, he's fine. He's fine. Oh my god. I remembered the cliffs of Leeway as being very steep, but good lord. This is really giving Breath of the Wild. Yeah, dude. It is precisely, except for the fact that, thank God, in this game, if it rains, you don't take a fucking stamina penalty, and they'll still let you climb shit. Oh, it wasn't even an ore. That's so rude. Someone's burning to death down there. Yeah, this is what a lot of the game is like, which I do like about this game. One of my favorite parts of Breath of the Wild is like exploring the area and finding all the like niche weird shit, and solving puzzles and stuff. So this game does really scratch that itch for me, but the regions are so huge and there's so much in them. Oh, stop that. It gets to be a little annoying sometimes. Alright, do it. Yes. Yes. Level 80, my dude. Now we need 60 more core lapis. Don't worry, we're not doing that right now. Hell yeah, though. Ascended to level 80. Not a whole lot of my characters are ascended that far. Got a couple. But most of them are 70 tops. Cool. Well, that was like half of my objectives for the day. What do we want to do now? Where are we at? We've done like 2.5 hours. Got like an hour and a half left to stream. You guys want to watch me play the in-game tabletop, not tabletop, in-game trading card game? Can I nerd out about this a little bit? Cause I'm obsessed. So you have to reach a specific like rank or something to obtain the ability to play the trading card game. But once you do, it's just kind of available in like the area. There's a bunch of like story quests, not story quests, but like quests related to. It's called Genius Invocation, TCG. But most of it's just like find people in the wild and fight them. And I've been really enjoying it. I've been actually playing it instead of like doom scrolling on my phone while I eat like lunch or whatever. And it's been a nice reprieve, honestly.
Won't hold you back much.
Let's get him back and let's see. To do this, we gotta get our casket of tomes and say search for players. And we found some. Found some in Leeway. There's a whole tutorial on how to play this game. Like baked in. And some of the first stuff that you do. But I will kind of explain it while we go. The first thing I'll explain is that there's adventure challenges and then there's duels. Duels are harder. It's more like player to player, even though I'll still be fighting an NPC, but it's as if you were fighting another one of you, essentially. And adventure challenges are, more like puzzles you have to solve. By completing it in a certain time period or completing it by doing specific things. We'll try the adventure challenge first because I think they're easier. Yeah, they've got like these special rules and stuff. Sometimes it'll give you a specific deck to play with. Trigger elemental reactions, win in 4 rounds, so on and so forth. Don't worry about that now. We're just gonna play the game. There's 3 phases to each round. You start with picking cards that you want. Hand size of 5 to start with, and you can redraw. You can mulligan some of these and redraw them. We're definitely gonna redraw that one. Leave it to me. I'll keep star signs. That's fine. Okay, that's also fine. And then we get to pick our active character. Active character is the one who's going to be doing damage and receiving damage from the enemy, which is important to know. I usually start with Diluc.
Let's finish this.
And the bots usually start with whoever's on the left. Then we have the roll phase. This is each of these dice that you roll for is going to be the energy that you can use in each round. Diluc uses pyro energy. Obviously, Sucrose uses Animo, and Kaya, who we also have, uses Cryo. They're all very faithful to their like in-game counterparts. So if you know how those characters work, you mostly know how the game works. We get one reroll. You can pick as many dice as you want and reroll them. There's also, this is by the way, Omni Element. It's kind of the wild card die. You want a lot of those because they can be used for anything. Nice. These guys got a bunch of passive shit that I don't really care about. Oh, cool. Affected by Hydro. That's kind of annoying. Elemental reactions still happen in this game, which is something that you have to be aware of. But they work a little bit differently. Let's see if I can show you. Give me, this is Diluc's greatsword, so we'll do that. Equipping any number of cards is a free action on your turn, in that it won't make it the opponent's turn, but it does cost energy usually. It does cost these die that you rolled. The white markers on the cards mean it takes that number of die of the same color, and the black markers on the top take that number of die of any color, so you can mix and match with the black or translucent ones. But with these, you have to it has to be the same type, unless it's, of course, these two cards cost 0, so it's gonna cost us 0 die of the same type. You can just kind of play them whenever. But for the most part, what we're gonna want to do is attack. Ouch. And I could almost give it one more. But I'd have to ditch a card. But I think it's going to be worth it to kill this guy. So what you can also do if you want is called Elemental Tuning. You can sacrifice a card over here to change one of the die to the die that your character needs. Also a free action, and it helps to get more other actions off in a turn. I'm considering, actually, yeah, give me, or play this, and then I'm going to switch to Kaya.
This will be interesting.
Switching usually costs an elemental die, which we don't have, but that card made it free. So whoever ends the round first starts the next round, and we go back into roll phase. Now we want all of the cryo energy if we can get it. We got some.
Don't push your luck.
Rude. Give me, this is Kaya's elemental thing that we're gonna need from him. It makes his abilities cheaper down here. And then what? I'm thinking the heal and the Catherine is fine. It's not a big heal, but honestly, every little bit counts in this game.
Dodge this.
Oh, and I've frozen him. That's excellent. We can swap again. But I don't know. Actually, yeah. Swap me to Sucrose.
I can do it.
She's got the highest HP and she has Animo abilities, so when this guy gets affected by Hydro next turn, I'm gonna be able to swirl it onto everybody, which will be nice. I think we end so we can go first next round. It's not the end of the world if one of your characters dies down here. There are ways to bring them back. But it's usually mostly a lost cause, depending on your card draw. Rolled kind of like ass, but how'd you get frozen? Oh, son of a bitch. Sucrose, what am I even gonna do with you? I guess was she hit by an ice arrow last time? I didn't think she had. Damn. That's gonna make this not great for me. I don't want to end the round though, because we have so much. So much shit, dude. Fine, hot swap me.
This will be interesting.
And then we'll sack both of these. And kill you.
Don't push your luck.
Oh, it's not gonna be enough. That's really annoying. And I don't have enough to swap, so Kaya's gonna get frozen next round, which is fine. But yeah, it's got the usual reactions. It does. There's bloom. There's I don't even know. Overclock? Overclock is not it. Overload? That's what it is. Stuff like that. Stuff that if you by the time you play the game up to the point where you unlock the card game, you'll pretty much know how those work in the main game, and they work pretty similarly in the mini game. Of course, I would be getting fucked by the frozen status effect at this point. Of course I would. Of course you would do this to me.
I can do it.
It's fine. We made it anyways. And we did all the challenges, I think. There you go. And you earn, there's a currency and there's a like card game playing experience points. It's a completely different like leveling system. Let's see what your duel is. Stonehide, Lalatril, Noel, and Cinque. Action phase begins if both sides receives Hydro. That's so annoying. But they don't have anything that can freeze me, though. I'm willing to try it. These duels get a little harder because like Noelle and Cinqua are like characters in the game. They'll have higher HP totals and they'll be able to do elemental shit to you, which is annoying. Swap me that one actually. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, she's got Geo, he's a Hydro. And this is also Geo, the Stonehide Lolatrol.
Let's go.
Let's see what we got. We're Diluc, so we want fire. You didn't give me any more fire. You didn't even give me enough for one fire. Good God. We're gonna need this. Honestly, I'm gonna hold on to that. That's Kaya's, but I can get off 2 normal hits and wear down this shield. Maybe. No, God. Oh, God. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. We're not going to be able to do anything if we can't break through that shield, though. And we get the heals, so it's worth it. Alright, give me some fire this time. Please! Dear freaking God, dude. Oh, that's better. That's better. Okay. Alright. God. How do we want to do this? Throw me. Actually, don't throw me, Noelle. Not Ellen. Ellen's who I'm. She's too expensive right now. Give me. I don't want just enough to break through the shield. And then we can get some pyro damage on her. Yeah.
Verdict is?
Very nice. And they've already ended their round, which is fine. Give me... if we keep Diluc in play, he might die. But he needs the heals. So I'm gonna risk it. Roll it, baby. Now we can choose, we can try to figure out if we want to do a quick swap first. Are we swapping to Kaya or Sucrose? I'm tempted to say Kaya. We've got both of their artifacts. Give me Cryo. Okay.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Give me that for Kaya. We'll see if we need that, actually. And throw me this for the fast swap. We'll burn that Dendro
This will be
die.
interesting.
And not do any damage. Hello? Gotta break down this fucking shield, dude. My point still stands. Ooh, but if I freeze him, he's gonna be frozen next turn. Unless, of course, you swap back. Rude. I've got nothing. Nothing. So we end first. So we can start first the next round. We're doing damage, but not a whole lot. The shields are tough. Good God. Give me something, please. That's closer. Oh yeah, yeah. Give me Kaya's ult.
Oh, so sorry.
And then we'll hot swap to Sucrose, because he's fucking frozen now. Amazing. Do I have cheap swap? Cheap swap? No. I do have a heal, but no cheap swap.
I can do it.
You want to swap a lot though, because Kaya's ultimate makes it so that you do
I
cryo
must leave
damage
no stone unturned.
whenever you swap a character. I would love to get her cheap thing out here, but that's not in the cards for us right now.
Absorption test.
I can play that game. I can feed my guys too. It's gonna be the end of our turn. Everybody's still got so much freaking HP, dude. And they're all like almost fully equipped, which is also really annoying. Okay. Yeah, you stay frozen, dumbass. She's not gonna be helpful. I've got so many like support cards that I can't play. That'll help though.
Animo test 63
I'm
away.
not letting you. She's got full energy. I'm not letting her use her freaking ult on me. And now you've given me the opportunity to kill her. Wonderful.
But they still need me.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to swap, so Sucrose is gonna be frozen next turn. No, she's just gonna be Hydroid. Right? Ah, you fool. You've frozen yourself. Don't start fucking healing people again. No, okay, that's card draw. I was gonna say, it's a miracle I got Noelle down. Next in line is that fucking Lawliterl. I can't swap back to Diluc. He is simply too weak. Oh, God. I can't believe you gave me none Animo. You're so annoying.
Enhanced Animo Module 75!
We got 2 ults on the board now, though, which is nice. Give that. Absolutely do not use the cryo. Are you fucking insane? Give it to Kaya. That to Kaya. And then... Energy, no. Hot swap me.
This will be interesting.
That'll do cryo damage and freeze his ass. Yes!
Freeze!
I'm understanding. My brain is expanding. Oh my. You know what? He'll Diluc again. He deserves it. End round. You're drawing a lot of cards, dude. Ooh, that's Diluc's card over there. The red mage one. Alright, cryo we'll take. Got some pyro in there too though. We could hot swap to Diluc maybe. Not before freezing this twink.
Freeze!
Goodbye.
I have taught you everything I know.
We're not even gonna need to hot swap to the twink. Ow. Oh, that was his ult, wasn't it? Yep, that's game. Ooh boy. Had me towing the line for a second. It went well though. I don't know, I really like it. I know it's not like popular with the main player base, but I think it's good. We won't do I don't have to do more of it. I just wanted to show it off, and I knew I wasn't really gonna. We're gonna show it off in the long play when I get the quests for it, but we're not gonna really play it on the other file. So every once in a while, I'm gonna have to. Every once in a while, I'm gonna have to play it on here. That's just how it's gonna work. Alright. Where are we at? Well, that burned another like half hour. Crazy. Like 20 minutes maybe. I do have some more condensed resin that we could use. They're like another. This map is so huge. There's so much going on. Is there another domain we want to try? Unsure. We've got that one's new. Vermilion Hereafter and Echoes of an Offering, huh? I'm unlocking a bunch of stuff in these new areas that I haven't been to before. And I haven't even, like, read through all this shit. It's just paragraphs of nonsense, dude. Oh, I need to unnavigate to that. But, yeah, I've got a couple of domains open here. That's just a challenge. We're not gonna worry about that. Then we got also a challenge. The round ones are the domains. We did that one. Oh, let's find Chongyun. Yeah. These are talent level up materials. And they rotate out on a daily basis, I think. Or maybe they're all just here. They're all just here. But you have to challenge specific ones. There's like the gold and the diligence and the prosperity. Different characters need different stuff, which is annoying, but Chongyun needs diligence, so we'll try this one. Oh, lots of pyro damage, huh? I'm used to that. Let's try this one. See how far we can get.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me lead you.
Swift and merciful.
And Bennett's ult is already ready for when we need quick healing. Love that. Oh, the Fatui. These guys are annoying.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Force my blade. Submit for judgment.
Oh god.
I'm going in.
Oh, a lot of pyro damage. What the fuck? I know that's the bit, but we went from full to fucking nothing.
You can't run from death.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's easy. That's easy. We could definitely do it a couple of times. Well, I don't know if we need to do it a couple of times. We'll do it at least one more time, and then I'll check the talents. 'Cause actually, this isn't primarily what we need. With the talent upgrade, you also need like boss materials, which is what he needs, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, I'll level that up. Because you need like these pamphlets, these philosophies of diligence are a domain, and then the masks are just dropped from Hilitrolls, and that's all like easy enough to get. And then you also have to defeat the region boss of Mondstadt, and it's like, hey, hold on, I don't know about that. I don't know about that actually. We'll just level it. Sure. And then we'll level this one 2. Cool. But again, I guess we could, yeah, let's go for some more of these pamphlets, because we used a good amount of them. And I'll do that a couple more times. Of diligence, yes, please. Start.
No, my sword!
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment.
Y'all got any good plans for the weekend? I saw that I'm finally gonna be able to do D&D again this Saturday, which is exciting.
Rain cutter!
Forth my blade.
We haven't been able to get together in like weeks because of like Easter and shit. So it'll be nice to finally be able to play again.
No, my sword! Witness the power!
Submit for judgment.
Oh, he's exploding me again. He's exploding me again.
Stand back!
Please.
Swift and merciful.
You can't run from death.
Yeah, other than that one, like, fucking penis explosion chamber, this fight isn't bad. Condensed resin, please, yes. Bam. You didn't even give me... Are you fucking for real with that? Yeah, you can start skipping. Did I do the wrong one, or are the drops for the high level materials really that shitty? It's not the end of the world because you can alchemize things together, but like... No, yeah, that was the right one. That's fucking insane, actually. Alright, one more.
A touch of frost.
Not good!
Stop.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you up.
From whence you came. Swift and merciful.
Submit for judgment.
He spun his ass out of it. That's so annoying.
Body and mind. I'm going in! I let my go. No, my sword! Witness the power!
Stop exploding me! Oh god.
So soon.
From whence you came.
Barely a scratch.
You can't run from death.
Alright, cool. I keep almost like hovering over the Primogem option. And if I ever sacrifice my Primogems for fucking domain rewards, I think I might die. Goodness. Well, I think I'm running out of steam for stuff to do in Genshin. Unless we have more card game interludes. Which, honestly, it is my show, so we could just have more card game interludes. I don't know, though. I don't think it would, like... The option is Genshin Impact card game interludes, or we swap to like Slay the Spire 2, which is also a card game interlude. So I don't feel like I should feel bad for having card game interludes. It's just fucking find me another card game. Ooh, new card. Chef Mao. Yeah. Never feel bad, you should do what you want. You're so right. Let's do more card games. I also think this guy has a duel that I haven't done yet. Iron Tongue Tian. Hello. Oh no, not till player level 10. Holy shit. Alright, Iron Tongue. Whatever you say. Hi, Chef Mao. I'd like to talk to you about your adventure challenge. When action phase begins, active characters on both sides will be affected by pyro. Okay. Doable. It tends to be more lethal than the ability to be frozen, but and we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need the food card. So get rid of Ellen. Give me something else. Timmy and his birds. Oh. A Tui Pyro agent and a mirror maiden, huh? Okay, start with D-Luke.
Let's finish this swiftly.
D-Luke loves absolutely demolishing Fatui agents. We have to give him the opportunity. Ooh, it looks like he's gonna have a plenty of opportunity. Beautiful. Alright, Timmy. And maybe Timaeus? I'm gonna do some damage first.
Leaving so soon?
Actually, you know what we should do is probably the Favonius Cathedral. Let's see how the Chef Mao card works, because it says he's gonna give me die and draw a card. Okay. Okay, it's doable. Gosh. Give me Favonius Cathedral. Yeah. And then we'll do a basic. That'll do. And then we end round, so we can start the next round. Start first the next round, I suppose. Okay. Doable. Highly doable. We should at some point switch to Kaya to capitalize on the melt with the pyro, though. Rude. Double rude. Passable, but still rude. Okay. Two initial elemental dice will be of the same elemental type as your active character when active action phase begins. If you have no more than 3 cards in your hand, discard this card and create one Omni element. Interesting. I kind of like, I think I'd like to have it as a sport card. I can sit over there. And we... Ooh. No, yeah. We need that extra energy. So we gotta Flare Blitz her.
No mercy.
Rude. And we do not have enough energy for the ult, unfortunately. So I think we're gonna hot swap. You're so annoying. Are you for real? We can still take the hot swap. We gotta get D-Luke out of the fucking fire. And in fact, I will feed D-Luke. Beautiful. Okay. It sucks to have to end with one Omni dice, but I don't want to have to bother switching back. Thrust, you say? Not on my good Christian Twitch stream. Alright. Roll me some dice. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Oh, so close. But still a good roll. We finally have enough for Timaeus, I think. We have room for him over here too, which is nice. Give Kaya his sword. And we say, dodge this.
Dodge this!
Bitch.
What you owe must one day be paid.
Gotcha.
Here's your luck.
Oh, God. She does a lot of damage. If we end now, I'll be able to start the next round, and we might be able to get enough damage off. Oh, but Kaya's gonna vaporize. Which means we can't end now. Hot swap me. He's not refracted, thank God, but...
I can do it.
And that does mean we don't get to start first, but... honestly, it might be fine. Ooh, and Sucrose rolled well. Holy shit.
No mercy.
Yeah, I figured that Vaporize would have killed Kaya. Give Sucrose her little book. And yeah. Definitely gonna get the hit off, I think. It's not a huge deal if she doesn't. Yep, that's game.
Absorption test. This
Hell yeah.
belongs to ice and snow.
Hell yeah. And all the challenges? Beautiful. Exit. Good game, Chef Mao. Good game. Cool. Uncle Tian, huh? Oh, he's only here from 6 a.m. to, what is that? 7 p.m.? What time of day even is it? In game. Oh yeah. It's fucking 4 in the morning. Of course this old man is not up. Okay. Now let's see. Navigate me. This is only vaguely related to Genius Invocation TCG, but I've been looking into, because I'm a masochist, I've been looking into making my own, like, tabletop RPG on and off, and I get frequently overwhelmed, and then forget how bad the overwhelm was, and then try it again anyways. You know how it is. But every once in a while when I, like, try to look up, like, tips on, like, creating something like that, the responses are like, just don't do this. There's so many tabletop RPGs. Just like don't do it. It's not worth your time. And I think, like, it's not a bad point, I will say, but I don't think any creative endeavor is ever not worth your time. I think that's a little mean. So I'm considering it again, is what I'm saying. I'm just very intimidated. Very easily intimidated. Alright. Sport zone starts with one Leeway Harbor card. Okay. Which is this one, I'm assuming? Leeway Harbor Wharf? Oh, it just lets us draw extra cards. That's fine. It's sort of like, it would be crazy to say that about any other creative endeavor. Like, there's so many video games out. Don't bother making a video game. Just play another video game. There's so many paintings in the world. Don't bother painting your own painting. Just go enjoy other people's paintings. Like, I can't imagine. Actually, yeah, swap that one out. You guys can all stay though. Okay. We start with D-Luke probably with that Cryo Mage, yeah. And see where we go from there. I've seen better rolls. Gonna absolutely fill up our freaking support area. Oh, and I do have enough for at least one of these. We unfortunately don't really have enough for a second, but I can do... I guess not that. Oh well. We pass then. Oh, you're just gonna pop back and forth to get that melt off, aren't you? You absolute whore. It's really good we got that fast action. I think it's Catherine who does it for us then. Because we're gonna need it. These bastards just keep switching back and forth. Once per round, right. I don't have my cheap swap. Ah, that's the cheap swap, but we don't have room for it. So that.
Ready when you are.
Go that.
Freeze!
And then, ooh, I would love to get that skill off, actually. Yeah.
Don't get frostbite.
Get him, Kaya. I know you're gonna swap. I knew you were gonna swap. This is fine. We're low on HP, but this is fine. Oh, we got both of D-Luke's fucking things. Oh my god. Come on, Pyro Dice. Come on, Pyro Dice. God. You're killing me, Smalls. Killing me. Yeah, I don't care. Swap him.
Let's go.
It's a waste, but we gotta get these freaking wards off. So once the wards are off, we can do whatever, essentially. I would actually, I think, as tempting as it is to keep these boys going, I would like to switch to Sucrose.
I can do it.
Mostly for the damage. This is doable. This is fine. We'll be fine. Yep. Like all of everybody's stuff, but I simply have not had the die to freaking use it. And not a single Animo? Come on. Come on, ref. Oh, Lord. You're gonna regret that one, brother.
This will be interesting.
In fact, you might not live to regret that one, brother. Dodge this.
Freeze!
Beautiful. Oh, shut the fuck up. 2 event cards? I don't own 2 event cards. Hold on. Hold your fucking phone. Oh, he doesn't have a... God. Does that mean that I didn't get Iron Tongues? I didn't either. What? What? Hold on. Hold on. Let me check on my deck. Can I? filter. Event card. Confirm. Oh, these are event cards. Okay. So I do own event cards. I just didn't get any of them, I guess. There's like... There's so many of them in this deck. Oh god, okay. Uncle Tien, duel me again. I want to do it again. Even though it nearly freaking killed me, dude. Okay. Oh, we're gonna need that probably. Event card. Event card. Sure. This is fine.
Let's go.
Let's see what kind of damage we can do this. Ugh. Fine. Ooh, there's an idea. Give me... No. Wait. It's gotta be the same element, doesn't it? Yeah. That's fine then. Give me that, because I'm gonna need it. And run me this, actually. I'm gonna hit him. And then he's gonna try to hit me. And then swap to the Pyro Mage. I remember how this works. We are gonna have to end round though. Yes! I remembered! Kai's gonna take so much damage, but he's gonna heal a little bit. He'll be fine. Ooh. Okay. Got some foods to eat. And no cryo dice. Not a single. Oh, I should have re-rolled that pyro dice. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Give me Wagner. I would love to draw the Claymore. That's not the Claymore, but that's okay. I'm also going to... I am going to heal Kaya again. And then... we might have enough left over to give
Dodge this.
Sucrose her thing, but... we might not. Because this isn't... that's not going to do any damage. So... give this to Sucrose. And then swap me. Hot swap me.
Let's finish.
Swap me like it's hot. I am reading this well. And it's gonna be my turn first. Next round. Of course, the healing was wasted on D-Luke, I think, but that's okay. Ooh, and we got D-Luke shit. Yo. Let's see. Honestly, we might need that. Okay. That could have gone better. But if we play this, he's not gonna need as many dice to do what he needs to do. So it works out. Break that ward. And then what? Do we... I don't have... Oh, I do have a hot swap. Swap those boys like they are hot.
This will be interesting.
We're going to need 1 tuning. And we can get that ward down too. Get bent. It's gonna be their turn first next time, but honestly, I can live with that. We're Kaya right now, right? Reroll me all of these. Ugh, that's not terribly better, but I guess. Oh god, Kaya, do not die, please. This is tunable. This we might need. I need one more. I need one more tune.
This moment will be frozen in time.
He's probably gonna die, but it'll be for a valiant cause.
This doesn't look good.
And do we wanna do D-Luke or do we wanna do Sucrose? She's
I
got
want to help.
more energy. Because with all of the energy and her stuff, she should be able to kill this guy this turn.
Animo Tech 60308!
Yeah? Yes! Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about, baby! Thank you, Uncle Tian. Thanks for letting me fleece you out of your cards. Now what the hell was Iron Tongue's problem? So I thought I got all of that, but I guess I wasn't paying attention. Like I said, I usually play Genius Invocation TCG like while I'm eating or something. So there is a high chance that my attention was somewhere else. I didn't use any elemental bursts? You're out of your mind. Elemental burst is like the ults, right? We should definitely be able to do that. That's fine. What does Iron Tongue do? Oh yeah, he just gives people energy, which is nice. These two, which were annoying, I do remember, but not the end of the world. Pyro-Dice, Pyro-Dice, Pyro-Dice! That's doable. We're definitely gonna want the Greatsword on D-Luke. And honestly, I might give Sucrose her thing. Because we've got the dice for it. And then we do a hot swap.
I want to help.
End round. God, how did you get so much energy so quickly? bastard. Dimmy! Ooh, good animo. Good animo dice. Holy shit! That's a lot of good animo dice, actually. In fact... fucking send that. Gimme. And swirl that. And you know what? We could probably also play Lusu. Sucrose might die. But at least we got this large wind spirit is our elemental burst. So at least we got that going for us.
Has failed.
Let's go.
Oh, yes. Alright. Oh, that fucking skirmisher on the left has his ult too. Passable. Nice. Nice vaporize. And do we have enough for retribution? We have enough for retribution? Do we? Goodbye. It's such an overkill, but
Run from death.
the Fatui fucking deserve it. Yes. End of the round.
My work.
We're not even gonna need another round. I forgot about the animo thing. Hell yeah. Alright. Caught up. And we got the card off of him. Which is nice. I don't think I'm gonna bother putting in my deck at the moment, but I like acquiring cards that I don't have to pay for. Search for players. Oh, over in Inazuma. Yeah, we can go to Inazuma. Kurisu, huh? What do you got for me? President of the International Trade Association. Oh, it's a duel. It's got Kamisato, Ayaka, Yoimiya, and Shinqua. Holy shit. And the active character on both sides will be affected by Pyro. Well, we'll give it our best shot. That's Cryo, Pyro, and Hydro again. So I'm not gonna say it's not doable, but I am gonna keep this card for in case somebody dies. Re-roll me that one. A food! Okay. And we're gonna start with D-Luke. Because we always start with D-Luke. Oh, what's her passive? Fine, I'll roll first, and then I'll look at her passive. Jack, you can't just ask a lady what her passive is. That's fine. Character to which this is attached to deals +1 damage next time they use a normal attack. Annoying, but fine. Actually, we should hot swap to sucrose to make use of all of this animo dice and that pyro element, I think. As long as she stays. Oh god. What the fuck is that? Paramedic transformer? That's going to be annoying. No, you did hot swap, you bitch. Fine. Fine. 100% A-okay with me. I'm not mad at all.
Stay clear.
Whatever you're trying to do with Yoimiya, I will not let you. Waste the swap again. Oh my god. Swap me back to D-Luke, I think. It's not a hot swap, but it's a free swap.
The fuse is lit.
Oh. Normal attacks deal +1 damage and their physical damage dealt converts to pyro. Yeah, of course it does. Of course it does. They're setting up so much shit over here. Oh my god. I know they're gonna kill me. We got all of Kaya's stuff down here. Well, that's not who's active right now. Give me pyro dice, please. Ooh, that's better. That's much better. All right. Rude. The double vaporize. Oh, because he's got his brain sword surrounding him. That's fine. Give me food. And probably gonna do one of these, which means I'll have a couple of things left. Let me start equipping Kaya, because I know we're gonna need to swap to him.
Whirling snow.
Oh boy. Ooh. The extra Omni energy would be nice, but we're definitely gonna need a swap. I'm not even gonna be able to use D-Luke's ult. God. The worst rolls in the fucking history of this game. I'll take... God, what will I take? I'll take this. And we'll quick swap to Kaya.
This will be interesting.
And then what? We have enough for one of these.
Freeze!
Beautiful.
Take flight.
Don't push your luck.
Rude. And then what? We've only got 3 dice left. I could equip Sucrose with her thing, or we could convert one of these dice and do like a basic attack. Might be nice to get the rain swords off. Let me see. Give me that. And it'll still do damage. Ow. I'm gonna hope Kaya survives till the next round, but there's a chance he won't. Whew, okay. We're alive. Now if we can get his ult off, that'll be real nice. We are gonna need those. But oh, you absolute whore. Absolute bastard. Give me some Omni.
Don't get frostbite.
Alright, now Kaya can die if he wants to.
I'm not done.
Rest in peace, but that's fine.
I have taught you everything I
You've served your purpose. Oh, we should have swapped to fucking Sucrose. Honestly, that's fine. I'm willing to use an extra swap. For the ice damage.
I can do
I
it.
was so excited to try to get Diluc's shit done, but alas.
Stay clear. Pardon my indiscretion.
Beautiful. I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, give her her thing. That's fine. She should live. Hopefully. Yeah, we're good. But they are starting first. We should still be good. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Me Animo. Christ. This is why I gave her the energy shit. Not your turn, but I want it to be. Whew. Goodbye.
Animo hypostasis emulation. Oh, fizzled out.
I don't know if we got all of that. Oh, we did get all the challenges. Yes. We only had one defeat. Those duels are so much harder, dude, with all the freaking elemental shit. Oh my gosh. They're so good, though. Alright, I'm maybe gonna do one more. What about you? Shop owner. Cade. You've got an adventure challenge for me. Wonderful. Active character on both sides will be affected by Electro. Okay. That's doable. Catherine can stay. Dawn Winery, I guess, can stay. And I like both the Paimon guards, so. Ooh, Kiragi. Kairagi. Sorry. I guess we start with Diluc. Hi, Scran. What you doing? You being a butthole? You being big booty butthole, Scran? I'm sorry, she's being big booty butthole. Yeah. She was born with the butthole energy. Let's see what we've got. I would actually love to summon Paimon. I don't say that often. But I would love. You okay? Did she get you? Okay. It do be like that. Overloaded. Overloaded is very powerful, but unfortunately it's also going to be used against me. Run me, Catherine, and Hash Brown. Mondstadt Hash Brown. You scratch your booty? You scratch your booty on my chair? You booty scratcher? Ma'am, are you good? Whoa. One of those dice went fucking flying. She's Snurg. Big Snurg got her ball. Let's see, give me Kaya's thing. And... oh yeah. We don't need to switch character now, so I'll just run that. And actually, just kill that guy for me.
Cool it.
You want me to kill that guy for you? Because he sounds like he sucks.
Don't push your luck. I'm not done.
Unfortunate, but honestly fine. Oh, we've got an extra thing. We don't need it, but... I can switch back to D-Luke. Yeah,
Let's finish
swap
this
him back.
swiftly.
That's fine. The overload. I don't know why I keep wanting to say overclocked. The overload reaction is simply too good. Ooh, and we got some pyro dice. Nice. Yeah, this should be easy. Do we want Wagner or... we could honestly play both Wagner and Timaeus if we want. What if we draw both of D-Luke's cards between these two? Oh, you're not gonna draw me another one? That's fine. Overloaded.
This will end you.
No, you won't.
Cut down.
Beautiful. What an excellent end to the stream. Oh, goodness. This is a good time. It feels a little, I don't know, I'll probably get into a groove of it. I need to figure out more succinctly what all I need for all of these characters. I have the lists, but I don't have like the builds. So maybe by next week I'll figure out a couple of extra things that we can be doing on Fridays. Unless Friday's just gonna turn into a Genius Invocation TCG day, which it might. because I do I do enjoy this game too much. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this evening. I think I've decided next week we're still gonna run Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Quiet the spirit and calm my vital energies.
But our previous Bobo Bay stream is going to move to the Monday stream. So we're gonna do Bobo Bay on Monday, and Work in Progress Wednesday, and then Genshin Impact on Friday. That's the plan. That's the plan that we've got so far. We have more episodes of the long play coming out on Saturday and Sunday. You'll get 2 new episodes every weekend. So make sure you tune into those over on the YouTube channel. It's still at Technicurler. I'm at Technicurler pretty much everywhere. That's gonna be all for me tonight. No raid, I don't think, because I'm tired. I'm bad at raiding. Eventually maybe we'll start raiding again, but also it's kind of hard to raid people at midnight because not a lot of the people I follow are on this late. We'll figure it out. Either way, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I'll see y'all on Monday.